Liaisons, I'm making this quick video because I'm going to kind of go over how to add a paper registration to the LeagueApps system. So I'm noticing what's happening is that when we're putting in the paper registrations, we're putting them still under our own accounts. And the problem is when we do that, they're coming up as your children. And the problem is I don't have any parent information on that child then. So I only see the parent as you. So that is your name, the liaison's name, your phone number, your email is all there. So I am not getting the information I need in order to make sure I have the parents' information so we can contact them should there be any issues or should there be any information we need to get out. So we want to make sure that when we're putting in an account, we're creating brand new accounts for every student that has a paper registration, not putting them in under our name as registered students. So what I'm going to do in this quick video is just go through how to do this step by step. So hopefully this will help kind of go into how to do this. And I will also send a paper how-to on how to do this as well. So what we're going to do, I'm going to pull up a LeagueApps account, my account. So this is on the back end. This is my account. What we're going to do is I'm going to show you what it looks like from this side. So the first thing you have to make sure you do is you have to log out of your account. You need to be completely logged out of your account. You should see up here before you start, it should say sign up, login, feedback. If it says your name, you are not logged out. If your name is still up here, you are not logged out of the system. You must make sure your name is gone before you do the next step of this process. If for some reason it is not taking you out of your system and it keeps logging you in, then the thing you can do is try this in incognito mode or private mode. The problem is that sometimes our computers are designed to save our passwords so that when you hit login, it automatically logs in the account that it assumes you want to use. What it doesn't assume is that you might want to use somebody else's account. So then it keeps logging you back in using your credentials. So you might have to go into private mode in order to do this, because in private mode, what it does is it just makes sure it doesn't save information. So if you're having trouble, try that. And if you're still struggling to get yourself completely logged out of the system, please let me know. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to hit this log in button. We're going to click log in. Do not log in with your credentials. This is extremely important. Do not put your email and your password that you created for your account into the system. What you need to do is you need to create this create account button. And then you need to take the email that is for the parent. So the parent on their registration form, there is a section that has email. Use the parent's email and then create a password for them. My suggestion is to use their last name, 1, 2, 3, and an exclamation point. That way we know what that password is should a parent get access and want to be able to look at their child's account, or something changes and they want to be able to, access their child's account. Once you put in the email and you put in the password, then you put in the parent's first name, the parent's last name. This way, you are now creating an account that's just for that child with just that parent's information. If you do not do this again and you log in just normally, you will be putting the child under your name. And we do not want that child under your name, because then I do not have the emergency information I need for that child. So again, you hit create account, you take the email and make sure, like mine just filled itself in. Do make sure get rid of it. Make sure these are blank. So this is where you would put in the parent's email that's on the registration form. If the parent does not have an email, they do not have access to email, set that aside and email me or call me, because the system is designed you have to use email. I am currently working with LeagueApps to find a workaround for that. What we could do is if the child has a school email account and the school allows it, we can use that email to log them in the system. If that is not an option, I am working with LeagueApps to see if there is a workaround. If there is not a workaround, we will find a way to get that child in the system. But please, if they do not have an email, send me a message before you put them in. Do not put them in the system if they do not have an email. So again, you get their email off the registration. So your registration will look like this. I will show you what our registration looks like. Registration form. Okay. What you're going to see here, the parent's email is here. Take their email, and that is what you're going to put into this box. Then make a password. Again, I would use their last name, 123 exclamation point. That way it's just easiest for us to be able to know what it is so we can log them back in should we need to. The first name of the child, or the first name of the parent, last name of the parent, then hit create account. Once you do that, then you will be put into that process of how to create an account from the normal process that you've already done. So it'll go back to the same process with the child's information, put them on a team, accept the waivers, and then you're good. This is the important step, though. This is the step we seem to be missing, because what's happening again is you're not putting that child in their parent's account. You're putting them under your account. So technically, I am getting a bunch of kids that are under you guys' accounts as liaisons, not as parents. And I can't go in and change the member information on the back end, because what'll happen is it changes your information, and I don't want to do that. So if you've already done this, if you already put children in using paper registrations and you put them in under your name, please contact me and I will come in and fix it. What I'll have to do is take that child out of the system, put them back into the system using this manner. But let me do that so that we don't get things too confused. So just if you've already put a child in and they already have been put in under your name, please contact me and we will take care of it from our end to fix it. The child can still come to program. Don't worry about that. We have everything we need from them. We just need to make sure that in the system, we have the parent's name and the parent's information, not your information. If you have any questions on how to do this or what this would entail, please contact me as soon as possible so that we can take care of it. So again, this is for if you're putting a paper registration into the LeagueApps system. If you need help, again, contact me. You can email me. You can call the office. Or if you would need to, I can come out to programming and we can step through this together. Thank you.